Hello everybody, welcome to my YouTube channel, Bahua Urjie, otherwise known as 8 Wall Street in Mandarin. Thank you for joining. Alright, let's begin. My name is Will. I've been a professional trader for 9.5 years now. I trade for a number of broker-dealers in downtown Wall Street. I trade stocks and FX. I specialized in equity derivatives, mostly options. I've been a buyer as well as a seller of premium, calendar spreads, double diagonals, iron condors, butterflies. If you know what those are, great. If you don't, doesn't matter. We're not going to be talking about that today. And I've been trading cryptocurrencies for about 9-10 months now. Seriously, I've been trading, probably for a year and a half the crypto space, but more seriously the last 8 or 9 months. And I can tell you, it is a great area to make a ridiculous amount of money. So I'm here to first and foremost educate, but also make money and help my followers make money and get you guys excited because right now we live in a super unique time. I'm saying right now we are living in a quite possibly bubble. Who knows? Doesn't matter. But we're living in a space right now where we are seeing enormous percentage returns and enormous volume follow through like we haven't seen since the dot-com era of 1997 to 2001. So people ask me all the time, Will, is this a bubble? Is the cryptocurrency space a bubble? What's going on with the blockchain technology? Do I think it's a bubble? Maybe. Do I think that blockchain technology is here to stay for a while? Yeah. Do I think that a lot of these coins out there, these altcoins, a lot of these ICOs are absolute bullcrap? Excuse my language. Of course. Does it matter to me? No, I don't care. I have a mindset of a trader. I'm a swing trader first and foremost, but I also do day trading. But to me, whether or not these coins are a bubble or they're worth absolutely nothing doesn't matter to me. I trade off of price action. I look at support and resistance levels. Nothing else matters to me. In my stock and option world, I have a long-term portfolio, my 401k, where I look at the fundamentals and I look at the balance sheets and what are they making, what industries are they in, what's the peg, are they selling at a discount or a premium to tangible book and all that other fluff. But when I'm trading those names, I don't really care because I'm usually only in them for a few hours, maybe a few days, 2-3 days, probably my average holding time. And the same thing with this. So while we could go on, talk more about, coins that I think might have true fundamentals down the road, the object of this channel is going to be mostly trade. I'm going to show you trading opportunities. I'm going to teach you how to think like I do so you can make money at home, whether you end up doing it full-time or part-time, or whatever it is. I want you to be able to get in on the action right now, be able to get in on the ground floor, because in my opinion, if the dot-com, as most bubbles last 4 to 5 years, the dot-com bubble lasted between 1997 and 2001, the true height of the bubble. It is my opinion that our bubble really only lasted, let's see, it's January 4th of 2018 right now, probably middle of November when Bitcoin hit 10,000. And the reason why I think that is because as an avid CNBC watcher, that's when they actually started showing, the ticker symbol of Bitcoin. That's when everyone started talking nonstop about it. Everyone's Bitcoin this, Bitcoin that. But you know what's interesting? And maybe this is just my theory. Imagine reliving during the the dot-com bubble and sort of like, what's going on now. Everyone just kind of knows one name. And like then it kind of started the same. Everyone kind of just knew Amazon. Right now, everyone kind of really just knows Bitcoin. In fact, I challenge any of my viewers. I encourage you guys, walk into your local grocery store, walk into your local bank, your local post office, your local school, ask them what do they think about Ethereum. What do you think about Litecoin, Bitcoin Cash, Ripple, Dash, anything? Imagine the opportunity back then, back in early mid 1997, to get on the ground floor of Qualcomm or Pets.com or any of those other names, right? Because Bitcoin, in my opinion, is Amazon, and there are all these other names that are just starting to take off. And there's generational wealth to be made on not only the investing end, but the trading end. So while we will cover, what coins I think might be here for a long time, the main objective is for me as a trader, I want to show you guys how it is I make money, what spots I look at, and, we'll be able to all profit together. So you'll see inside a link, it's a link for my virtual trading room, Bahua Urjie, 8 Hua Urjie, this is it. It's a chat room. It's where, It's actually originally made for stocks and options traders, for the retail, to talk to professionals and see what people are buying and selling in real time. You could come in, you could chat with me, you could chat with other traders, and you could see in real time what are we buying, what are we selling. And I could ask you too, are you in any good trades, and we could play off of levels. But this is, if you pose any questions on my YouTube channel, I'll in the comment section, I'll try to respond to you guys as quickly as I can. But the best way to do it is please come to my channel. It's my virtual training floor. It's completely free, and you'll be able to hold. Not only will you be able to learn, but you'll be able to make money, and you could hold me accountable because you get to see what I'm in real time as well. So it's a win-win. So I guess let's get started. So as you see, okay, I don't know if you guys, some of you, maybe you've been trading for, this is your first day, maybe you've been trading for 10, 20 years, it doesn't matter. I'm a technical guy, so I like charting. So you see Coinigy. Coinigy is a great platform. Coinigy, I'm not really sure. It's a great platform if you like charts like I do. It's sort of like, I use Thinkorswim's TD Ameritrade's Thinkorswim program when I do my stock and option analysis. It's a little bit more high tech, so if you're big into like Fibonacci, moving averages, any of the oscillators like RSI, MACD, stochastics, you can put your Elliott wave points in here, Gann lines, anything. I personally have a more simplistic approach. I pretty much trade simply off of support and resistance levels, and that's pretty much it. I pretty much look where the buyers coming in, where the sellers coming in, and I sort of take a top-down approach. And I pretty much look at, I scan through all the names one by one, and I see what's going on at certain levels. So what's great about this platform as well is you get to pick which quotes, which broker dealer you want your quotes to come from. So there's a lot of great ones. There's Polynex, there's Bittrex, Bitfinex, Kraken, GDAX, all on top of your usual Coinbase. I like Bittrex. I definitely recommend actually, using Bittrex as your BD to place your trades through. I like them because I like they're reliable, and also like that they have a lot of coins and a decent amount of decently nice customer support team as well. But also they have, I think, the most amount of coins to choose from, and a lot of this action is when everyone's looking at the big guys, the ones who are looking, and not a lot of people are looking. I'm looking at these other coins, a lot of the other coins, because there's so many hunting opportunities in these little coins. So usually I start off of choose your broker dealer, and then you could sort by name. So I always look at a daily chart. Why? Because daily charts are fun. Daily charts are where the true levels lie, right? So I was going through to the list, and I'll show you. This is trade number 1. So you can see it's TRIG/BTC. TRIG. TRIG's the name of the coin that's trading against Bitcoin. So like Forex, everything trades in currency pairs. So in this case, it's TRIG versus BTC. You sometimes get versus USDT. But in this case, it's versus Bitcoin, right? So look, I'll show you how I think. All right, I see charts like this. I'm moving around, right? So this is a yearly chart broken up into days. Each candle represents a day. If you're not familiar with candlesticks, please, 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 one of the best books on technical analysis, Steve Neeson's Candlesticks. You can get off of Amazon. It's a great book. It's by far the best way to look at charts. So if this is new to you, you have never really traded, never dipped your toes into this space before, please pick up that book. And I pretty much look, all right, what levels am I interested in? And you could see, all right, so I'm looking at 1230, right? You see the little crosshairs on this? What's happening? You see the southern wicks, right? And I see, support's coming in, let's get this out of here for a second. Support's coming in around that level. Oh, okay, so support broke that day, but then support's back, right, on 1.3, okay? So what happened is I got in the trade, okay? I just entered into this trade, okay? I see, right? Everything's responding. I like solid levels. So what is this level? Why are all these southern wicks all pointing to the same spot? Because that's where the buyers are coming in. And you can see it's all around that 0.0004. I like to call it 40 pips. The 40 pips level. That's when the buyers are coming in, okay? So I'm getting right in front of them, right in front of them. So maybe you got in on the 2nd of January. You got stopped out. Fine. You had an opportunity to make it on January 3rd as well as January 4th as well. Because why? Because you knew it was going to happen. You were able to look to the left of the chart and you just assume based off of the past that's going to happen in the future. Does it always work out? Of course not. But if you do simple tricks like this, you can make money. Not 100% of the time, not 90% of the time, not 95%, but 70% of the time at least. And if you keep your tight stop, you'll be able to, most of your trades are going to be profitable. So for instance, let's break it down. This is a daily chart, okay? What happens when you break it down a little further? You make it to an hourly, right? I like to start on a daily, then I get to a little bit more on the top-down scale. I like to get to the hourly chart, okay? All right. So, same thing, right? This is what was happening, right? This 0.0004 level. I always like those levels that end in a zero, right? Big levels, significant levels, because I like to think like, is this just random what I'm doing? Or is this something that's going to make me money? And the last thing I want to do is make money randomly, right? Because, you know, that's not a strategy for the long term. You never want to employ a strategy where you are unable to differentiate between luck and skill, okay? So I like real strong levels when I'm trading stocks or options. I like to trade off of 50, 30, 100, 150, 200, 1,000, right? So I like these levels that end in a zero. Okay, so this is where that day where I said you would have got stopped out. I did on January 2nd, but guess what, right? Because it came down, took my stop out. I had another time too. I made money. I got back in. I was able to, I sold out. Right here, I took it for a small little ride. Okay, got back in. Folks, I got right back in at that 40 level, 40 pip level, and I turned 40 pips into 55 pips. It's actually still going, so I didn't even get out at the top. Okay, so from right here to right here, okay, which means I made a 37.5% return in 12 hours. How? I was just looking at levels. Okay, I'm not littering my screen with pitchforks, with all this other garbage, you know. I'm not drawing, I'm not looking at, you know, whatever, Bollinger Bands, or, there we go, let's, you know, all this other extra stuff you don't need. You don't need that, okay? That's not how you make money. You see a lot of these people's charts, especially other videos up here, you know, in YouTube in the crypto space of people, and their charts look like something out of like a MoMA exhibit. They don't make money either, okay? It's very simple, okay? In the trading world, in the investing world, everything is based off of levels. Support and resistance, where the buyers come in, where the sellers come in. If you're buying, you know, if you're thinking the underlying is going to go up, you want a long-term uptrend, and you're buying off of support after each retracement. Every time it dips, you buy. Every time it dips, you buy again. Same thing if you're shorting, you sell off the retracement levels. It comes back up, you sell. You come back off that rip, you sell again. That's it. It's all levels, people. That's it. That's it. And you had a great time to get back in. So once again, I'm looking at these spaces right here, right? Just looking for these dips off of these levels. And that's it, folks. And I was able to easily make, this is trade one with you guys, I was able to make a 37.5% return in 12 hours. Okay? All right? I was in other trades. I was trading UNB BTC as well as VTC BTC, UNB at the 0.00015 level. I did a quick little scalp to 0.00002, as well as VTC at the 0.0004 level, taking up to 20 pips to 0.0006. Check out those charts as well, you see what I mean. So more to go in video 2. This is the first one. I just wanted to show you guys what is it that I'm trying to do. I want to, I guess, get you guys to see how I think. It's much simpler than the experts would want you to believe. The experts want you to have all these charting features to litter up your chart, litter up your screen to make things more complicated than they are, because they're not very complicated, okay? Whether I'm trading stocks, whether I'm trading options, it doesn't matter. It's the same process. And if you just do, you know, a little work each day, you scan the names, look for, you know, price points and opportunities, you'll be able to do the same as well. And you know what? Unlike those other channels where you're going to see most people upload videos based off the past, you're going to see most of my videos, it's going to be while I'm in it. And we're going to be writing it together. And you can come to my virtual training room, once again, 8huaerjie, 8huaerjie.com. And you can chat with me as well as other traders in the crypto space in real time, and we can make money together. You can hold me accountable, because that's what a lot of these other guys aren't doing. There's no accountability in this space. So, guys, let's get rich together. Once again, thank you for watching, and stay tuned for video number 2.